Hi, everybody. Welcome to California Imagism Gallery. Those of you who've been following and being part of what we've been doing for a long time, remember 30 Days Until Done. The idea behind 30 Days Until Done was that every month I would give you a prompt every day, and then at the end of 30 days, you'd have a full poetry collection, at least a chapbook, and maybe you could put two or three together and go for a full collection. That was the idea behind it. We're going to do something similar just to kind of combat the stress and the frustration of the right now, right? And so every day what we're going to do is we're going to give a prompt for an imagistic something or other, right? Imagism and mindfulness go together really well, at least poetic imagism does, because it asks you to focus with what's in front of you and just describe that thing and be present in the moment. That's what imagism does. So if you know the work of Hilda Doolittle or Malini Cropsey or Ezra Pound is not my favorite, but he's certainly a spokesperson. He's the person everyone knows for imagism. And then you think of all the great haiku writers. That's what they're doing, right? They're at least in part, that's what they're doing. They're capturing that thing right in front of them. Okay, so I'm sorry, not Malini Cropsey, Adelaide Cropsey. Malini Cropsey is the person I know, and so I got the names confused. Okay, so what I'm going to ask you to do today is, we just tried to go outside with my camera, and my camera crapped out, which is why I'm doing it on the computer here. And then what we did was we looked around the parking lot, and everything kind of looked kind of trashy and crappy until you focused in on one thing. And what we focused in on was a weed. But of course, the weed is only a weed if you call it a weed, right? The thing that normally would have been pulled, but it was in the railroad yard. So nobody pulled it because nobody's weeding the railroad yard. And had this beautiful cluster of grasses. It was just gorgeous. It was like these stalks were all green, but the blooms on the top were this sort of, I don't know, kind of a brownish purple little things coming off the top. They're just absolutely gorgeous. And that's what I'm going to ask you to do. I'm going to ask you to focus on something outside where you would normally see what other people think of as kind of dumpy. Then focus on the small thing and write a poem about that thing, or write a vignette, or whatever you like, right? If you'd like, you can put it down below, and we'll take a look at it and talk about it. Why not? Because it'd be nice to just have some joy in this world, have some great happiness in this lifetime right now. Okay, so put it down below if you like. You can subscribe over here or over here. I don't know which way it is on the video, and probably over here. And so you're not getting, or you just follow some social media, and we'll do it every day. Speaking of the train, it's going by now. I don't know if you heard that. I'm starting to really, really love the train going by, and I keep thinking about the country music of my childhood with all of the songs about trains and train whistles and stuff, and all those songs are coming back to me. Okay, so I'll see you tomorrow. Everything in my fiber wants to say I'll see you tomorrow in 30 days until done. That's not what this is. So I'll just see you tomorrow.